Hey everyone, Sam with Backcountry Live here. So guys, we're actually going to be also doing a video today about the all-new Husqvarna Enduro bike. So what's new, what's changed, or is there any changes? So stay tuned, watch, and then comment below what you guys think about the new Husqvarna 2022 dirt bikes. Stay tuned. In a later video that we've already done, I talked a little bit about the motocross bikes and the cross-country bikes from Husqvarna for 2022, and there wasn't that many changes. Go watch that video if you guys have any questions. So today we're going to be talking about the all-new 2022, I guess 2022, that's weird to say. Anyway, the off-road bikes. So what's new? So let's jump into there. So these are the full lineup, the Enduro 2022 Husqvarna Dirt Bikes. Let's go in here. Models, Enduro. So we got the two strokes that looks like they're giving us a Rockstar edition, but the TE 150 is back, the 250 and the 300. And as far as the four strokes go, we got the FE 350 and the FE 350S and the 501 and the 501S, and then the cross-country bikes as well, which we talked a little bit about in our last video. So what's new for the TE and the FE models? So specifically, you're going to get new colors. So if we go to like the TE 300, and so it's got kind of a, the same color schemes they're used to, but a little bit different. And with a rugged gray and electric yellow is what they're calling that, and for Swedish-inspired design. And then they also have a BrakeTech hydraulic clutch system and a new BrakeTech brake system with GSX discs. I'm not really familiar with BrakeTech. If anyone knows what company or what that means or have any information, hit me up in the comments below and educate me. But that's new. So a whole new hydraulic clutch system and brake system. And then also they have revised suspension settings that's supposed to improve the rider performance and feedback. With the suspension, there's an oil bypass in the outer fork tubes for better or smoother friction and consistent travel through the entire stroke. And they revised the cartridge joint for added dampening. And then for the shocks, so out back, they have a different valve seals to kind of reduce the hardness and give better feedback and dampening performance. And then the TE250i gets its own update. So it's actually got new 13 to 52 gearing for the TE250i for better low-end response. So interesting that they updated that and nothing else. So really that's the major changes. It doesn't look like there's going to be any new or different bikes when it comes to the Husqvarna lineup. So it's really just more of a, new colors, new brakes, new clutch, and different, suspension settings. So not a ton of updates when it comes to the four strokes and the two strokes, but the four stroke models will continue to have the two switchable engine maps with traction control, and the two strokes will have two switchable ignition curves for different conditions as well. So pretty cool. These are great bikes. As you guys know, the Explorer 48 with the Exact is actually a really decent, it's a really good off-road, hard enduro, single track type shock. Oh, and I forgot. I think actually they've actually now they're running Michelin tires, which I'm not a fan of. Probably the tires they put on, if they're like the Michelin DOT approved tires that comes on the beta. I'm actually disappointed in that. But it is what it is. We can check out some of these, the street legal, the S. That one's definitely going to have the DOT approved tires on it. But if you're like me, typically you swap out the tires pretty quickly with whatever tires you want. I run, more of a gummy hybrid tire out here in the West that I usually throw on my trail bikes. So overall, I'm excited. I think it's a really cool looking bike. That actually, does that look like it? That does look like the standard AT81. The news report is telling us that they did throw Michelin's on, they said premium Michelin Enduro tires, but this one's showing the Geomax, probably the AT81. So conflicting results here. I think it's actually going to come with the Michelin's, which I think is disappointing. But maybe you guys love the Michelin's. Anyways, I think it's a cool looking bike. I'm excited. It's a fun, Husqvarna has is owned by KTM, but they make one of the best, if not the best, two-strokes out there. They're fantastic. It's good to see, they're trying to improve a little bit here and there, but really, I don't know how much better they can get, but I think it looks cool. I think it's a good looking bike. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below of the changes or the new look of the Husqvarna. Are you going to hold off and get the gas or a KTM, or do you like one of those color schemes better? We also haven't heard from KTM when it comes to their off-road or enduro dirt bikes. We don't know if they're going to do anything different or have some of these same changes the Husqvarna has already announced. Same story with gas. So stay tuned for that, guys. Hit me up in the comments. Like I said, let me know what you think about the Husqvarna. Are you excited? Yes or no? And we'll see you guys out on the trails. Thanks for watching.